Hello YouTube, we are SHOPWITHUSAZ and welcome to our first ever video. We are going to go through what sold for us this week and introduce ourselves a little bit along the way. So let's start with my beautiful wife.
I'm Grace.
And I'm Alex. We are part-time resellers that are transitioning into full-time. We pick from a variety of places, but definitely Goodwill, the bins. We've started to dabble into yard sales, but just anywhere where we're trying to find and learn about what's selling out there and, what we can turn over for a profit, basically.
And stop shopping for ourselves, because we love to shop.
Absolutely, yeah. We do love to shop, and actually
a lot of the stuff is from our own closets. Yep. That's where it started.
That's definitely where it started. That's how we got our start selling, is just started to sell our own stuff, and now as our own stuff has dwindled, we're starting to actually pick other things, but you'll see some things out of our own closet as well. Also, we love YouTube, so we're starting on the YouTube journey of it. These aren't, our first sales, but this is our first time that we're sharing our sales with YouTube, and so we're gonna see how it goes and see if we can kind of build up some YouTube family out there as well.
Just follow us and see if there's anything else you'd like for us to share the videos about, and then we'll link some stuff below, and also his own YouTube channel. He is on YouTube on, what is it, just Alex Williams or Alexander Williams?
Yeah, Alexander Williams. I do have a YouTube too, where we just do like little silly stuff, trips, adventures, toys. Without further ado, let's get into our sales for the week. We're going to start with our Poshmark items. This first item is a TMN t-shirt.
It's a medium TMN t-shirt. It's sold.
Who's your favorite?
I don't know what's my favorite.
This shirt sold for $7. So we make $4 after that. And I think this came from our personal closet too.
Yeah, from my own closet. Probably from some kind of day at work, cartoon day or something.
Each one does come with a card, and we also write a little handwritten note to our buyers as well. So Poshmark, we are able to use priority mail mailers on all of our Poshmark stuff, which is really awesome because we do get those for free, and then Poshmark takes care of the shipping part. We actually just have to print a label, and then we can use the free packaging. So we have a ton of this free packaging. When we get over to the eBay side, you'll see that we can't use the same packaging unless we pay for that shipping. We have to make sure, we try to be really careful about not putting eBay things in a priority mailer. I'm going to show the next item.
Nope. I just know it's a Star Wars ugly Christmas sweater, but it does light up. And we found this at a new thrift store that we found. What was that called?
The St. Vincent de Paul?
St. Vincent de Paul, yeah.
Where's that little light up? Oh yeah, show them.
So it does light up.
Nice. Yeah, so for right now, we've been trying to grab a few ugly sweaters, and we have a couple. We just sold one that had a gorilla on it, which was really cool. But since it's kind of a seasonal type of thing, we're trying to see if more of those will sell right now. This is the time of year where people will be going to their ugly Christmas sweater type parties, so we wanted to do that.
Or to the parks.
Or to the parks, for sure, yeah, true. Going to Disneyland. We paid $4 for that one. It sold for $26, and we did include a shipping discount, so we made $19 on this one. And we like to pick things that catch our eye, but we're trying to learn more about the stuff outside of our own taste. But really shouldn't be afraid to just go with what you know or what you're used to first, and then kind of build from there. So we do have, these are the bigger mailers. They're not padded, but they're a very thick Tyvek. What is it?
Tyvek.
Tyvek. So those are nice mailers too when you get something that's a little bit oversized. The sweaters, the hoodies are a little bit bulkier this time of year. And I love this. You can see us in our natural habitat where it's like Grace doing most of the work and me just sitting around running my mouth. So this is perfect. Next up, we got the Ace Hardware one. This one's so cool.
It is.
Ace is the
keys, hammers, drills. What else is on there?
The rulers. Oh yeah, the back. That's so cool.
Place, measuring tape, Christmas lights.
So it's pretty crazy, right? Star Wars versus Ace Hardware. You would think that the Star Wars might go for more, but the Ace Hardware actually went for more than the Star Wars. The Ace Hardware was $32. We made $25.50 afterwards, and we bought it for $5. We bought it for $5, so we made $20 off of that one. Shout out to Ace Hardware. That one was going to become a Christmas gift if it didn't sell, because we
No, we're gonna do a Thrift With Me Christmas edition, and we're gonna buy family gifts because it always isn't about the price. Sometimes you'll love the gift, so I think we might do an edition where it's like shop with us for Christmas.
That would
Everybody
be
may
sick.
get a thrifted gift, and if they don't like it, they can just give it back to the Goodwill.
Babe, I think that's a great idea. We can do it, and we'll put it out the day after Christmas. So then everybody will be like, "Oh, I love this," and then they'll be like, "What?"
Yeah, we paid $2.
So our last Poshmark item is this. What was this again? Oh, Ralph Lauren.
Mm-hmm.
Ralph Lauren Denim and Supply jacket. It's like a hunter jacket. The inside is got the camo, super nice, and it's got the hood. This is a nice one, very thick. A nice zipper, but also it's got the drawstrings in it too, so you can tighten down the hood. But it's got the zipper and the clasps, so doubled up. And this one is a nice one. This one was from the closet too, right?
Yep.
Every once in a while, we'll just go through randomly and look at stuff we haven't worn, and we'll just say like it's time. We'll list it, see if it goes, and you'll be surprised how much stuff you have in your closet right now that you could go on and sell on Poshmark and make a little bit of money.
And if you're on here and you haven't shopped on Poshmark before, you can save using our code.
Put it in the description, but if you use our code for your first time, I think you'll get $10 off your first order. And you can also shop from our closet or anybody on Poshmark. You'll be surprised what great deals you can find. There's a lot of really great, honest sellers like ourselves out there that are ready to give you a good deal. So just like this one, right? This one was This sold for $55. We made $44, and it came out of the closet, so we didn't have money into it exactly. So that's great.
That's girl math. I paid cash for it, so it didn't come out of my bank account, so I literally didn't pay for it. But it's like, when we say it's from our closet, we're like, we didn't pay anything. We don't have anything in it. That was old money.
Right. That money done came and gone. Is that like when you say, like, look how much money I saved? Because it was only 75% off, so we paid so much for it?
Right.
Explain to me how you save money by spending money.
Which saves a lot of the stuff from the landfill, too.
Definitely. I think that's a good thing, like, for people out there. If you really have clothing, it might be old to you. It might be worn out to you the way you would think, right? Or you feel like, oh, nobody would want this, right? Because you don't want to wear it anymore. But if it's not literally falling apart, if it's still in good condition, put it out there because people could use that.
And it's not that hard to do on Posh because they do everything pretty much for you.
That's why we started on Poshmark, because it was so easy. Because they facilitate everything for you. So it really does make it like easy to just get started. And you don't have to think a lot. You don't even need a printer. Yeah, you don't even need a printer. They'll give you a QR code. You go, you take your item in a bag, post office. They'll scan the QR code for you, print out the label. You don't need any of that. And again, look at this big box. This would cost a lot to ship on eBay in a big box like this. But because of no, you're good. Again, just ship it like that, and I think the buyer paid like $7 or something, $7.95 for shipping.
Yeah, but also even if you're not just trying to make money, you can keep shopping on Poshmark as you make the sales. If something sells of yours, you can buy other people's stuff with that money you made.
True. All right, now we're switching over to eBay. We have this Fantastic Four shirt, and this one came with the Funko box. So this Fantastic Four shirt only $8. And then we made $5.50, so eBay took $2.50, which actually eBay takes a little bit less when it's a lower transaction than Poshmark does, honestly. So the next one is some Lane Bryant pants, and these are Livy by Lane Bryant joggers.
They're like activewear.
Like activewear, cozy type.
Brand new with tags.
Brand new with tags. We got these for $4. They sold for $15. And we made 12, so not bad. Basically, we tripled up. Yeah, definitely plus size out there does really well, especially brand new with tags. I feel like plus size in stores isn't carried as much, so it's harder to find.
And if you're watching this video when you're local and you know us, we will take your donations too.
Yes, just like Goodwill.
We can sell. Send it our way. We'll try to sell it.
Come on, make a donation to our little thing, and we'll get it back out in circulation. This next one is really nice. This next one is a Brixton tie-dye sweater, and
I wanted it for myself.
Yeah.
But it's sold. It's okay.
It's one of those things though we've been noticing lately. If we like stuff for ourselves and we find it, if we put it out there that we'd like to keep it, then it magically sells. So.
And this is sold out online. It goes for like $65, so somebody got a great deal on it.
Yeah, absolutely. This one we actually ended up selling for $17. And like Babe said right now, so it's $60 online, brand new, and it's sold out. So we were actually hoping to get a little bit more, but we had a lot of items going out. And, we just felt compelled to just make a good deal for somebody that was making offers. So if you see this too, don't be afraid to make offers, whether it's on our closet or others. The worst that people can say is no, but also be respectful, right? Because it does take time and energy to go out and source these things and to list them online, to package them so nicely. So, be real with it, but a lot of people are willing to make fair deals. So we made $14 after the fees, and we actually picked it up for $4. So that's a great deal for somebody out there, and a really cool sweater. We would have been rocking.
Yeah, too hot in Phoenix right now otherwise.
Next up, we have this awesome Lakers hoodie. And this Lakers hoodie has never been worn.
Short sleeve hoodie.
Short sleeve Lakers hoodie. You got the swoosh on the side, and then also on the side of the hood you have the logo, the Lakers logo. So that's a really cool one there. And this one did well. We try to come prepared with the lint roller too to be right there. The Lakers hoodie sold for $49, $9 worth of fees, so we made $40. And this is actually out of the closet. It's kind of hard sometimes, like, oh man, but it's all good. I always just wear the same clothes over and over anyway. So, one thing I was gonna say though about sports teams is pay attention to who's doing well, because if a sports team is doing better or has better stars or more fans, there are times when those things will do better, right? For instance, like college football, Colorado has normally been kind of medium, right, or whatever, or kind of lower late recently. After Deion Sanders went there, their stuff started selling more. So pay attention to those teams that are doing well, or that are have that stardom behind them, because those items will sell better for those fan bases. Also, if you're seeing this and you have any of our stuff, or if you bought something and you're seeing this video, please let us know, and we would love to see those clothes that we sold you out in the world. You know what I'm saying?
We need to shop with this tag. We have a kindness tag, hashtag show, share, spread kindness, right?
Yeah.
So we might need a hashtag for shop.
We are on Instagram, and obviously we're on YouTube now. We're trying to get on the socials too. Now this one is really fun. Babe, do you want to explain about this one?
This is our biggest sale that we've had so far, maybe?
Probably
on
one of
eBay?
our biggest sales on eBay too, dollar-wise. Yeah.
And quickest flip.
Quickest flip too,
So
yeah.
this one I ended up just going to a random yard sale and I picked up a bunch of stuff, and the lady was like, oh, just take the rest for like $20 or something like that. So I had quite a few little items, so we paid $2 for it, right?
Yeah.
So it's actually a Scentsy Stitch wax warmer.
Hey.
Brand new, in the box, everything's pretty much sealed inside.
Yeah, brand new, never used. It sold for $70. We made $58 after fees. And yeah, I bought it for $2 at a yard sale, so that's a big come up right there. And for this one, we are going to reuse the Sam's Club box, so that's perfect. We got some padding down there in the bottom that we're going to do. And then we're going to do some padding in the top. And inside, it's all completely insulated, so...
There. I'll show you guys.
Yeah.
What was the total sales?
The total sales...
You didn't add that one? We'll have to add that on.
The total sales are... Everybody gets a little a second thank you label on the outside too. Alright, so there you have it. Those are our sales for the week.
Hopefully we can have more weeks like this. Usually it's like 1 or 2 items, so don't feel like your first week it might be like this. It may be, but keep trying. If you just make a few sales the first time you put something out there, or if it takes a while for it to sell in between.
Yeah.
We just haven't given up on it and want to see what continues to sell.
Come back soon though. We're going to be doing a Goodwill bins haul.
Yep. I went with my sister when we bought, what did we buy? 60 pounds?
I think it was like 60 pounds
60
worth.
pounds of clothing. So we'll see what we got in there.
That'll be fun. And then we'll be doing these type of videos. But like Grace said earlier, if you have like a certain type of video, if you have questions for us, let us know. We would be willing to make videos for you, or to make videos on the content people want to see. Whether it's like how to ship on eBay, how to list things, how to cross list, all of that will be coming very soon. So Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Be kind always.
Shop with us out.
It's not a game, it's a rich